Hi, could I possibly speak to, is it a Philip Hopton?
Philip Coxton. You might have the wrong number. Do you know what department is it?
The antisocial
Behaviour unit.
mm,
Yeah, you're through to the planning department, but I can see if I can find his number. Do you know how to spell his surname?
H-O-O-P, let's have a look. Hopton. 378 440 is this number. I've got the wrong number, haven't I?
378 440. Yeah, that's what he's got. What have you put at the beginning of it? Oh, 37. Yeah, that's what
378 440.
Yeah, that's his number. What I can do is I can send him a note and ask him to ring you. Do you want me to do that?
No, well, I don't mind speaking to a Claire Smith then.
I mean, he's online, he's at work. That's the number that you quoted me, but I don't understand why it's come through to myself unless he's misdialed something. I mean, what I'm saying is I can send him a message and ask him to give you a ring now.
No, I'll try that number again. Probably just give me a minute. I'll probably be ringing you back.
No, should we just double check the number before you go?
378 440.
378 440. Yeah. You may have just actually. You know what? There's a few people that have misdialed when they've rung for antisocial behaviour and I've received calls. So I'm just wondering if it's like a digit wrong or something.
Oh, I'll try it again, Flower.
Yeah, if not, then I will speak to you soon.
All right then.
Can I help you?
Hi Phil, it's Gary Davis from 5A Review. And can you just, I'd like you to explain to me what you tried to explain to me before, because I'm a bit confused.
You mean about the absolute grounds letter?
What's an absolute grounds?
The letter was dropped off here, yeah, along with a copy of the junction. There's a letter telling you that the council are considering looking at absolute grounds for possession.
All right, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but the civil court didn't get an antisocial behaviour crime and policy act, did they? I'm not arguing with you, pal. I'm not arguing with you at all. I'm just trying to, understand where you're coming from, because I haven't been given any orders by anybody.
Yes, you have. You've been given a court injunction by the county court. I know you say you don't accept that.
I haven't been given anything by the county court. I've not heard anything.
I gave you a copy in the envelope that I gave you on the...
Yeah, but your Leeds City Council antisocial behaviour team, you've got nothing to do with the courts, right? So you can't,
My instruction was to give you a copy of the...
Well, then therefore the court should have sent it to me in the post rather than giving it to you.
That's a matter for the court. I can only tell you what I was asked to do. So I gave you a copy of that. Inside that was also a copy of a letter which was about the absolute possession of property.
All right, well, I'm quite looking forward for you to evict me, because I like playing games, and you've got no power over me. right? I haven't been done for any antisocial. Antisocial means that I've upset one of my neighbours or someone that lives near me, right? You know, and it's happened more than twice. Not because I've rang up Leeds City Council and complained about my jobs that need doing in my house. My name's not Mr. Davis, my name's Gary, please. The county court or administrative court, and they don't have any power in this country.
Well, I can't go into the argument. You clearly argued that in the court.
Yeah, well, that's why I fucked them off and told them to go fuck themselves because they've got no power over me.
Well, you know, the point is they've made a court order against you.
No, they haven't. They haven't. No, they can only make it. They can only make an. If you're saying that I've been given an order, right? Well, I won't pay him for that order.
It's pointless to having this conversation.
Yeah, because you don't know what you're on about, right? And now, is your address 190 Dewsbury Road?
It's care of, yes.
Right, well, I'll be popping up there sooner or later because now I'm going to start fucking harassing you now. Because it's like this, Leeds City Council are not the law, right? You cannot go around giving out court orders for a civil court, which is an administrative court, which are illegal. You're still there? Right, so, you know, have you I would Google, if I was you, misconduct in public office. Because I'm thinking about summoning you for harassment. And then I'll take you to a civil court again. But, you know, you are the law. You know, you can't do anything, right? And if you want to evict me, go on then. Stop threatening me with eviction. Just do it. Because I aren't going to stop harassing Tom Ryden, Mark Jeffries, Sharon Rhodes, Dan Fox and Leeds City Council. So what do you say to that?
Maybe you say to Gary, you're the one making the threats.
No, I aren't making threats, pal. I don't make threats, I make promises.
Well, you can call it what you want.
It's a promise. You can't get... Threats are against the law. A promise isn't.
Well, you can put it whichever way you want. You know, we will put it to the court in the way that we feel is right, and you go to the court or not.
Well, you take me to court then. Take me to magistrate's court. Stop messing around with a civil court that's got no authority over me.
Well, again, that's your issue with the court, not me.
No, it's not an issue with the court because it's not even a court. It's an administrative court, and I don't have to do anything.
Well, that's not for me to argue with it. I just follow the orders of what the court told me.
Well, I'm ordering you to stay away from my house.
Well, I don't take orders from you. I'm afraid. Simple as that. You know, that's a Leeds City Council property. If I'm instructed to bring you documents, I'll bring you documents.
Well, if you come round again, Philip, well, I'll promise that I'll give you a slap. I'll put you over my knee and give you an old slap.
So yet again, you're threatening me.
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm making you a promise.
You keep saying I'm making a promise, but I take that as a threat towards.
Well, thing is, pal, I've got the biggest law group on social media, right? And, you know, you best be careful, you know, how you portray yourself because a threatening is against the law. A promise isn't against the law.
As far as I'm concerned, you're promising that you're going to slap me if I come round. That's a threat in my.
Right, well, ring the police then.
I don't need to ring the police. You should get to a civil court order.
Ring the police then, Philip. Right, Philip. Next week, right, Philip, next week, I promise you, I'm going to come up to and I'm going to video you.
Okay, fine. That's what you're going to do. Fine. Again,
Are you going to ring the police because I've threatened you?
you are subject to the court order.
No, I'm not subject to any court order.
Council staff. You continue to do it.
No, I don't. I can. It's like this, Phil. Right? I can do whatever the fuck I want, and you can't do anything. If I want to go into Leeds City Council's office, I will do. Because I signed a contract with Leeds City Council, right? and I've got a list of things that I have to do, and you have got a list of things that you have to do, right? And I'm sticking to that contract.
Well, you've breached the term by being abusive to staff and contractors.
I haven't been abusive to any staff.
Well,
I treat people how they treat me.
you were made subject to a court order because
I wasn't given any court order.
yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. You came round with some bits of paper that don't mean anything.
That's pointless as going around in circles. Clearly, we've got different opinions on this.
Yeah, because I'm an educated man and you're not. You're just a
I
div.
agree. I'm not educated. I'm just doing the job.
Yeah, well, that's I can't fault you for that. You're just doing a job. But you
I'd have to do my job under threat from you like yourself.
like I said to you, I haven't threatened you. I said I promise you I'll give you a slap.
And that is, again, in my opinion, that is a threat towards...
Yeah, well, it's not. Doesn't matter what your opinion is, does it? It matters what the court says and how the police react to it. Because
The court have quite clearly said that for you to act in this way is wrong, and you need to be held accountable for it.
yeah, I will be held accountable for whatever I've done wrong, and which is absolutely nothing.
Well, the last hearing, I know you didn't appear, but the judge found you guilty of 5 breaches of that law.
No, he can't find me guilty because I have to go to court, right? He can't find me guilty in my absence. That's why the police came round to take me to court, you silly man.
The police came around on the back of a warrant before.
Yeah, they came to take me to court because the court knows full well that they can't make a judgment in my absence.
The judge was made very well aware of the current situation. You're not attending, and he made the judgment in your absence.
Well, it's funny that because I've never heard anything off them.
Well, I can't speak for the court. I've been inside them, whether they make contact with you or not.
Well, if they haven't sent me anything saying that I broke any orders, because in fact when I was in there, when I was videoing the courts, which thank you very much for dressing me up. I don't think anything less than you, but I'm going to post them videos today of what was in court.
I mean, at the end of the day, that was presented to the court. That's not allowed. And the judge
Of course it is, right? I can do what I want.
Okay. Then fine. You do exactly as you wish.
Well, I've done exactly what I wish, right? And I will consider and I will continue doing whatever I want.
Right. Then it's absolutely pointless having this conversation, isn't it?
Well, I want to know what do you think you're going to do?
But you don't want to listen to me because you say we haven't got the authority or...
All right then, I'll give you 5 minutes to explain, and you tell me what authority you've got over me.
I'll explain to you what the process is and where we are. I delivered you the letter which explains to you the council is considering the possession of the property with the absolute ground, which is part of the 2014 Crime Act. Okay?
Right, well, which I didn't get.
Well, I gave you that letter.
It's funny that because I went down to the magistrates' court and I asked them if I'd been given a police antisocial behaviour crime and policing act 2014, and they said no, Gary, you haven't. No.
Well, you wouldn't have been given by the court. I gave it to the council.
Well, you can't give anything out because it has to be the courts that have to give it out. Well, at least I'm listening, and like I'm saying to you, I've been to the magistrates' court, and the magistrate court know nothing of it. It's not on my criminal record.
It's nothing to do with the court, the magistrates' court whatsoever.
Well, of course it has, right? The only way you can give me an antisocial behaviour crime and policing act is by taking me to court.
And that's why I was telling you that you won't work on the doing.
Well, I never went to court.
The point is, this is a court decision. This is a future action, not action that's already...
No, there isn't. I went into the magistrates' court and I asked them, right, I said, have I got an antisocial behaviour crime and policing act on my criminal record? And they said no.
There's no surprise they wouldn't say that.
Why would it be a surprise? Because only a judge in a court can give me
Well, I don't understand what you think the order would be. You're saying an order. It's not an order. We're telling you what act we're actually under and what we're proposing to do.
Well, he can't evict me anyway because under Well, I wanted it to be Chris. I'm ringing you up and I'm trying to debate with you.
No, I'm not debating with it. I mean, I'm trying to tell you what's happening. And you're defending by saying, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I don't see the point in us having a conversation.
Have you heard of the Equality Act 2010?
I'm sure one of our league officers.
Well, it says in the Equality Act 2010 that you can't evict me because I'm a disabled man.
Okay.
And if you go to evict me, then you're going to have to rehome me. And it also says in my human rights that I have the right to an adequate living standard with no discrimination. No, because I'm not arguing with you. I'm just having a discussion. An argument is when, when you're at loggerheads. I'm not at loggerheads with you. You've not done anything to me. You're just the mailman for the Tom Ryden. I haven't threatened you, right? I promised you, right? And to be honest with you, pal, I promise you, right? I wouldn't hit you anyway because I'm not that kind of man. Well, I don't go around giving out mail for fake courts. No, I ain't threatening you for doing your job. No, no. I said, if you come round to my door again, I promise you, I will give you a slap. Well, it's like I said, I know the law, right, and I know my rights, right, and, well, bring it on, that's all I say. Well, can I get into this care of Dewsbury Road hub?
You might do.
Alright, well, I'm going to come in with a few friends and we're going to start filming it and we're going to do a duplication. We're going to do an audit. We're going to do an audit of the Leeds and antisocial behaviour team. So, have you recorded this and made sure that you've got everything that I've said?
I don't need to sort of
Why?
I mean, if you want me to record it, I can maybe try and race and record it if you wish.
Well, it would have been too late now because you should have been recording it from the beginning of the conversation. Well, anyway, I'm going to get off because it's Friday. You have a nice day and don't work too hard and have a nice weekend.
Yeah, you too.
And I'll see you sometime next week.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when I get a photograph of you and your team, then I'm going to be putting it all over the internet. Well, I aren't really because I've been thrown off Facebook, believe it or not.
Right, okay.
But it's no problem. I'll just get another account. Okay then. Well, when's best for you then?
There is no best time for me, Gary.
What, Wednesday afternoon?
What I'm doing Wednesday afternoon, I'll be doing whatever I'm doing.
Right. All right then. I'll see you Wednesday afternoon then, pal.
Will you? Okay.
All right. Bye.